everybody, this is Bean. I'm making a quick run to the grocery store, and normally I would take my my truck for this, but I know a lot of people were wanting to see some video of the Black View, so I'm taking the Uber Mobile out for a quickie. It's 7 p.m. Wintertime in Florida. The sun is just about going down now. It's also pretty cloudy, so it's not pitch dark yet, but it's pretty dark. And you know, the footage of this thing has been phenomenal. I normally drive all night. I'll show some darker footage when I come out of the grocery store. But yeah, here it is. One only issue I really have is the lens gets dusty kind of easily. I don't know if maybe I'm kind of worried about coating it with anything, but maybe there's a way to prevent the dust from getting on there. But you use the defrost or anything like that on the windshield, and that air rushes up into the camera. So I don't know really if there's a way to avoid that getting dusty. I'm talking about the front camera. The rear camera I've had zero problems with. It's been awesome. Even in pitch darkness, you can see all the way back here. And maybe later I'll get a girlfriend or somebody back there so you can see that. But it's been super cool. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else to add. Again, you've seen this reviewed a billion times over. Just search YouTube. There's tons of reviews on this camera. It's phenomenal, and if you've got the change, you should buy one. Alright, well, I'm here, so see you later. Welcome back. So it is now 7:40. Sun is down. I'm in a pretty well lit parking area at the moment, but it should get darker here. So I'm done getting my groceries. Most of it's in the trunk. I left one bag back there, so that's something to look at. My bread and my eggs. They would normally be right here, but figured I don't have anybody in the back, so got some bread and eggs to look at. But yeah, it's pretty much dark now. I can barely see the clouds, and of course street lights and whatnot. But I can assure you, even in pitch darkness, and if maybe I'll pull into a dark road or something here along the way. But this thing, it lights the whole car on its own. Like, you don't need any light externally. You don't need dome lights or anything. You don't need to add infrared lights. It lights everything by itself. I don't know what else to say. This thing's great. I'll do a more in-depth review of my setup later and show you you know, how I got my phone mounted and all that kind of stuff. Actually, I don't even have my power connection for the camera yet. I'm just using the cigarette plug that it comes with. I've got a Lucas power supply on the way. I opted for a Lucas instead of the Black View because the Lucas gives you more options as far as your voltage settings. So that's on the way. It didn't have Amazon Prime, so I'm waiting for that. It's gonna take a week or whatever. And once I get that, I'm gonna do a better job tucking my wires away, connecting everything proper. I've got some Y splitters and shenanigans going on right now. It's functional, but I'm not proud of it. So I'll get that squared away and maybe run this idiot over. And see, that's why I got the dash cam right there. If I hit that fucking guy, and he tried to sue me for damages in his busted leg and all that. Now I got video. That guy fucking pulled right across the double yellow line, almost hit that other guy on a scooter or something. It's crazy. There's so many. The first time I used this camera, I almost had someone run into me. Guys, you can't afford not to have one of these. You really can't. There's just so much that could happen. You can get accused of rape. You can get accused of touching someone. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. Especially though if you're, some cute little girl driving. Get one of these cameras, because what if something happens? I mean, heaven forbid, someone overpowers you. Here in my market, we have a male that got sexually assaulted. So it can happen to the guys too, guys. Don't think someone's not going to reach over and grab your junk or do something crazy. And this was a male that did it to the male. And I think I just lost my eggs. Nope, they're good. So yeah, get one of these cameras. Cover your ass. If someone accuses you of something you didn't do, you got video evidence. If somebody does one of those scams where they get themselves ran over, you got evidence. If you get in just a good old-fashioned car accident, you got evidence. This is where you were, what you were doing, and save yourself the legal clusterfuck that's gonna happen if you have to deal with an incident. I've had so many close calls already. I've only been doing this about 6 months. So, assuming I do this another year or two, even if it's just part-time, there's potential for problems. And even if I'm not driving Uber, just driving around like, I'm doing a grocery run right now, I almost hit that guy on a bike that jumped out in front of me. So even non-rideshare related, Dashcam covers your ass. So this is the Blackview. I'll link everything in the bottom. I don't remember the exact model number. I think it's 650 whatever. But it's the one with the IR camera. Don't get confused with they got the other one that comes with a rear-facing camera. Also, that one's meant to go in the back of your car and show people behind you. If you're wanting an interior shot like you're seeing now with the night vision and infrared, make sure you get the one that says -IR. Alright, so that's it. If you like this kind of content, like, share, subscribe, all that crap. I plan on releasing lots more tips for rideshare drivers and intelligent people. So check it out later. Bye.